Hi, how you doing? My name is Rick. I was asked to make this video and to share some information that I have. The mutual acquaintance that we have was concerned about what you had said regarding a diagnosis that you got that was very concerning. I'm not going to say any more than that because we both know what we're talking about here. But yeah, I've been involved or studied natural product, things that you could do in a natural sense without the use of prescription drugs to solve problems. I kind of have to choose my words carefully here. So anyways, there's a couple of things that I have. This is going to require you to think outside the box, and I hope you do, and I hope that you seriously consider what I'm about to share. So the camera is focused here on something called Isotonix. There are two products. There's Isotonix OPC3, and there's something called Maximum ORAC. These are companion products. Here I'm handling the ORAC. Now you understand that, I could launch into dialogue that would last literally an hour and a half explaining why it is that you would do this. I can show you biologically, give you proof that these things would work to help your situation. Here we have OPC3. Now, let me just say really quick. OPC3, there's two different varieties. There's OPC3, which is the standard one, and then the one here is called Beauty Blend. The difference is the amount of pycnogenol that is in the formula. Beauty Blend has a much higher, stronger amount of pycnogenol. And pycnogenol is a very key ingredient in this product. And what it does, actually what it really does, is it helps your body make your blood cells work again, which I will explain shortly if you can hang in here with me. So I'm going to tell you things here that you probably may have never heard before. Let me just also say I am not selling anything. Again, I was asked to share this information because of somebody you know. And so I'm not here to sell anything. I'm not here to make a buck off the situation or anything like that. I'm just here to tell you what I know, what I've used. I've been using OPC3 and ORAC for years and years and years. And anyways, Market America makes these things. You need to go online to get it. Just type in Isotonix OPC3 and you'll come to their website and you'll find it. Okay, now I'm jumping over to YouTube really quick. This is the next thing I wanted to share with you as a fast track to get yourself back on track and health-wise. I typed in how to green juice cancer I was terminal. That's what I typed in, and I got lemon ginger blast juice recipe, and it's by Samantha Tang. This video I chose because it's a good explanation. You'll see it's only 8 minutes there. It's a very good explanation of what to put in your juice or how to make the juice. Now, why am I telling you about green juicing? Because this is something you can do today. You can do this right now. You don't have to wait for a product to arrive in the mail. You can go down to your market right now and you can get celery and cucumber, like I'm pointing out, and garlic and lemon. If you just got those items right there, that's a baseline for juice. She explains it very well. She shows you what to do. If all you ever did was just this for the next 30 days, it would revolutionize things for you, I promise. Now, again, see, what I'm saying may be very foreign to what your understanding is. And I've studied all this stuff for a long, long time. So this is why I'm kind of connecting the dots for you. Okay, so we're back on YouTube. This is the next thing that I would suggest. Type in Raymond Francis. Here's Ray right here. How to get well, stay well, and never be sick again. Now that's quite a claim, isn't it? Ray will explain in 20 minutes. You'll notice that the video is an hour and 23 minutes, but don't worry. His talk is only about 22 minutes. And he will explain his thesis on how to get well, stay well, and never get sick again. Again, thinking outside the box, I'm connecting the dots for you of all the things I've learned for years and years and years. Ray is super awesome. He will explain exactly, in different words that I would choose, he will explain how to get yourself back on track. He has many videos, and it's a super high quality information, and it's just laying there for free. This is like like walking in the desert and finding a big gold nugget just laying on the ground. That's what this is the equivalent of. How does that tie in with green juicing? Well, he doesn't mention green juicing, but green juicing dovetails exactly with what he'll tell you. How does all of that connect with OPC3? Well, OPC3 and ORAC are going to accelerate the process. Now I'm going to show you, again on YouTube, I'm going to show you something here. This is why this works. OPC3 blood problems is what I typed in. Now don't get thrown off by the word allergy. Okay, they had to title it with something, and that's what they titled it with. But what I want to show you is the slides that they took here. What you're looking at right there are blood cells. It's literally from a drop of blood from a person who's been coincidentally taking OPC3. And you'll notice that the cells are very round and well-defined. They're free-flowing. You see that? Notice the shape. You'll notice that, consistently, all the cells are nice and round. They're not all jumbled up together. They're not all connected together. You don't see any distortions in them. That's what you want your blood cells to look like. And I got a hunch, if you were to do this test, you'd find your cells do not look like that. Now we're going to look at another slide, and here we have an example of blood cells that are having a problem. This particular individual had fibromyalgia. And as we can see, the definition of the cells is distorted. They're jumbled together. They're chained together like that. And you see problems. Oh, look at that. We got a couple of dots in that cell. That's a very bad sign. And we see some dots on the outside of that cell. That's a very bad sign. So by taking OPC3 and ORAC, you're dealing with this. And by green juicing also, you're helping your blood do its job. It's very, very imperative. Here we have another slide of a person who's very ill, very, very ill. I would like to draw your attention to all the distortion in the cells, and I would also particularly like to point out all the dots that you see. See those little black dots? That, my friend, is very bad news. I am happy to tell you, though, that this person, as bad as that is right there that we see, within 30 days of using OPC3 and ORAC, within 30 days, they got their blood back to the correct way that they should be, as you first saw. They went from that all the way back to health again, insofar as their blood was concerned. And that's how they did it. They took OPC3 and ORAC for 30 days. So this is why I'm telling you about it. Okay? So 30 days of OPC3 and you'll have this result. Okay? Now, of course, you have to take enough of it. I would take it twice a day to do this. And by the way, it's just a powder. It's not drugs or anything. OPC3 and ORAC are just a powder. In a later video, I'm going to come out with another video to show you how I mix it. But for now, just know that these things are, from everything I've personally experienced in my own life, these things are going to fast track you and turn things around the way that you would probably rather go, the direction of health, as opposed to not having health. It's all, as Ray Francis will explain, it's all about what's going on at the cellular level. And of course, your blood is key to that. Ray's not going to mention blood, but he's going to mention the cellular level of biology in your body. Obviously, your blood is extremely important, and your blood has to be working correctly for it to do its job, because all your organs are depending on it. Your immune system is depending on it. So if your blood gets completely messed up and destroyed, and all your blood cells aren't working right, then you really have some problems. So I'm going to sign off here. I hope that you will check these things out. I just want to say that initially, my opinion is I would expect to see something change in a positive way within the first 14 days. So this is Rick. I'm signing off and wishing you all the best. I hope that you take action with these things immediately. Like I say, just give it 14 days and see what happens. I think you'll be quite impressed. Thank you so much. Let us know how you're doing, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. This video has not been monetized. Also, I am not affiliated with Market America in any way. I'm simply a customer who has used these products for many years with great success.